Good morning, Miss Avery.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Sorry
back.
I interrupted, but hey.
It's okay.
We're
Welcome
here.
back. Yeah, we are here. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you had a great spring break and took advantage of the time, as my email said yesterday.
Yeah.
Because now we got 9 weeks and we're going to get after it, right? So
Full
the idea,
speed.
spring break came at a good time. I know a lot of teachers, students, admin, a lot of us were, ready for a nice little break.
Yes.
And then kind of recharge and come in for 9 straight weeks, basically, of just madness and pedal to the metal stuff.
Fun stuff, hard stuff.
Hard stuff.
Good stuff.
Great stuff.
Absolutely.
Some of the stuff we'll talk about. I see prom in here. We've got
Yeah, we got a lot.
a lot
'cause
going on.
We've been gone a week.
We've been gone a week, and it's that time of year, fourth quarter. So today is day 1 of the fourth quarter, the final quarter of our season. Mm-hmm. We've been here for
Final
3.
quarter, yeah.
Final quarter. I mean, if you've been watching the March Madness basketball, you know what the fourth quarter means. It makes or breaks the,
Win or lose,
the
a lot of
game.
people.
Yeah. A lot of people win it in the fourth or they lose it in the fourth.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
Go Hogs! Arkansas Razorbacks.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
right. Arkansas.
Woo-hoo.
Forgot
Anyway,
it. Yeah, that's a
right.
good shout out to Arkansas.
Thank you
Yes,
for all
yeah.
those Arkansas peeps.
But that is a good
Anyway.
analogy, though, if you think about that. It comes at a perfect time. Games are won in the fourth quarter.
It's true.
Or they're lost in the fourth quarter. So knowing that, this is no different. We've been here for 3. We're in the fourth. We're either going to win it in the fourth or lose it in the fourth. We've had a great game so far.
Oh, yes.
We've had a great 3 quarters.
Lots of wins.
Lots of wins, lots of celebrations. But here we are, day 1 of the fourth quarter. So students, here's the deal. No matter what's happened the first 3, here we are. This is arguably the most important one. Mm-hmm. You hear me say how you finish is more important than how you start, but
Great
regardless
quote.
of sayings, we've got EOCs in this quarter. We've got progress monitoring, PM3, you know that, for this quarter. We've got semester exams this quarter. Mm-hmm. We've got the culminating event that really sums up the second semester and everything. Mm-hmm. So this is it. I don't know how else to say it, but this is where the magic happens. It's time to put it down, as I say,
I like
and
it.
lock in.
Magic happens.
All right. So
here
for the
now.
sake of getting in the weeds about all kinds of weird stuff, we already talked about IDs at nauseum. We've talked about those expectations. We're not talking about them anymore. We know those expectations. Students, a reminder of dress code. It was a little cold cooler this past break, so we didn't really get too crazy out there with the heat, but the heat's coming. And with that, we got to make choices and make sure we separate beach and school, even though we're close to it. You always say a good thing. You say, what do you say?
We go to school near the beach, not at the beach.
We go to school near the beach, not at the beach. So just be mindful of that so people don't get stuck in pass and waste a day of your life for something that is avoidable. Okay?
And if you question or have questions about the dress code, I've attached it to the morning announcements that I email to every student every morning. So you can always check that, or Volusia County Schools website also.
Right. And that's a good point. Check your attachment if you want to see that. But some stuff, we just can't argue everything, right? It is what it is. That's a district dress code policy that's developed by the school board. That's up there above Dr. Balgaba, and that's way up there. So we just say yes, sir, yes, ma'am, and we keep it moving with those decisions, okay? Those are outside of my world as well, okay? All right, but here we go. We got a lot to announce, everybody, teachers. Hopefully lids are down. It's the first one. You're making everybody pay attention. We talked about setting the stage today, setting expectations, so we know from day 1 till the end, May 23rd at 3:30, we're locked in and ready to go, okay? But here we go. Today, softball is at Titusville. They're away. Varsity baseball's away. We got softball versus Titusville is at home. Okay, I'm sorry. Softball is home. Baseball's away. So softball's home tonight at Airport Fields. This is an important one too. Listen to this one. Attention, juniors and seniors. The ASVAB test will be administered on April 1st.
Tuesday, April 1st.
Tuesday, April 1st. The deadline to register is Monday, March 31st. For more information, please see Ms. Coy. This is the test that you need to take when you're going into the armed forces or the service. How you do on that test really determines rank, opportunity, etc. So that's just as important. The ASVAB is just as important as the ACT. Depending on what your career paths are. I'm going to say it again. The ASVAB is just as important as the ACT, depending on your career path, right? So ASVAB, see Ms. Coy, April 1st, Tuesday. This is a cool one to celebrate the opening of baseball season. Opening day for baseball is historically April 1st. This Friday on March 27th, we're going to kick off.
Isn't it Thursday? Did I say Friday? It's Thursday. It's Thursday,
Okay.
the 27th.
Wear a baseball jersey to school. I'm going to switch it to Friday, Miss Avery.
Are you going to do it on Friday?
Yeah, we're going to do it on
Okay,
Friday.
we're gonna do it on
okay?
Friday
We're going to do it on
instead.
Friday, so I
Sorry.
can participate, right?
Got it.
It's a dress
Friday,
down
we're gonna
Friday.
celebrate
Friday,
opening day.
Friday.
Although opening days.
Because just like you, on Monday through Thursday, Mr. Harris is in collared shirts.
Yes.
And then Friday's my dress down day.
There we go.
Right?
Friday then.
So Friday's dress down, that's
Baseball
t-shirts,
shirt.
that's themes, and that's going to be our baseball shirt on Friday, Jersey Day, to kick off the baseball season.
I like it.
I'm throwing back the old Seabreeze one on that I have circa 1993, I think.
nice.
Yeah. Probably should have returned it, but I don't think I ever did.
Oh, well, too late.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's statute of
I think
limitations,
that
right?
obligation fell off.
Yeah, I think
They
statute
fell
of
off.
limitations
Speaking of
just run
obligations,
out.
some of you have a
Oh,
lot.
please, come
So
on.
you might
Check
want to
it
check
out.
into that.
Purchase and pay.
So you purchase and pay, so you're not caught off guard. As it relates to all things graduation or getting a parking pass or off-campus privileges for lunch or whatever.
All that.
Debt will find you. Debt will find you. All right.
Learn it now.
Yeah, that's it. Learn the hard lesson now, right? Okay, we talked about scholarship seniors. Get on the website, seniors, scholarship opportunities. Like I talked about Lotto. Didn't win, but I had my ticket. But like Mom said, you can't win if you don't get in the game,
It's
right?
true.
So knowing that, get in the scholarship game. Fill
Dude,
it out,
come
put
on.
it in there. What's the worst that can happen? They send you a reply that says, thanks for trying, but no money for you. Okay, well, okay, whoop-de-doo. What's the best thing that can happen? Thanks for trying, here's $2,000. Okay, let's go, get in the game, Let's go, seniors, get the money.
That's right.
Advent Health, free physicals. This is gonna be a long news.
It is.
It
Sorry,
is.
people.
It's okay.
We're not sorry.
Advent Health, free physicals. Volusia County School students, take your ID April 2nd through the 5th. Free
week.
physicals, April 2nd through the 5th. That's at least $100, if not more. I don't even know how much they are now. Okay, so go get your free physicals. You can get it now in April 2nd through 5th. That means you're good until next year, April 2nd, 5th. So fall sports, summer workouts, blah, blah, blah. Go ahead and get it now for free so you don't have to worry about it.
And that flyer is also attached to your morning announcements.
Okay, that flyer's there too.
Take a peek.
All right, I'm going to give the shout-outs. I'm going to kick it over to Miss Savory. She's going to give some shout-outs for bands, solo ensemble, and all that
Absolutely.
good stuff.
So, yes, so we want to congratulate our Seabreeze Concert Band for receiving straight excellence at their district music performance assessment before the break. Also, we want to congratulate Chad Booth, Aiden Clements, and Emily Ruck for receiving straight superior ratings at their state solo and ensemble festival over spring break. And over the weekend at University High School in Orlando, our Winter Guard placed third at their Regional A class competition, and indoor percussion placed second at their novice class competition. And indoor percussion has not been around for 3 or 4, actually since COVID. So good job, indoor. They are also going to have, both groups will be competing this weekend at championships, and Wednesday at 7 here in our gym. They're going to have a free performance for those who can come and see, because it's costly to go to those championships, let me say.
Yep.
So come see them free Wednesday night here at 7. And Seabreeze Troop 1269 crushed it at the state thespian competition. Congratulations to Olivia Giacconi for being chosen to perform for opening ceremonies.
Oh, wow.
I know. Ava Warren, Alex Bozeman, and Isaiah McMillan on their excellence for costume design and duet musical respectively, and to Marguerite Patucci, solo musical, Jaden Doe's theater marketing, and Olivia Giacconi and Lily Barker's duet musical, which all received straight superiors. So great job, guys. What a thing we got going on down there, right?
As principal, my job is to put the right people at the right place at the right time. And
You're doing it.
I am so happy
You're a rock star.
with Building 14, with Miss Monahan, Mr. Levante, Miss Kay, and what's going on out there. As a parent, as a principal, as a community member, what they're doing out there, I'm beyond proud of
good stuff.
what they've turned that into out there. So kudos to you all out there, students, faculty, all of you out there who are doing this performing arts, fine arts. You're doing an amazing job. Keep it up. Very proud.
And prom stuff, King, Queen, Prince, Princess. Those nomination forms are in Miss Camp's room. They are due Thursday. If you're bringing a guest, seniors, you need to see Miss Patty and Student Resources. Those are due April the 4th, Friday.
So the prom's turning. It's like April 12th, I think.
It's
right?
April 12th.
quick.
It's soon.
It's coming.
Yeah,
It's coming.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
coming.
yeah.
It's
So
coming.
get it on. Don't, because if you don't get it on, turn it on the 4th, your guests won't be able to come. Register now for the Workforce Expo. It's on April 1st. That flyer is also attached to your morning announcements, so check that out. It's for VCS seniors and juniors. And that's it for me. How about birthdays?
Birthdays. Students, get you on your email. VCS to go. All the stuff's there. Get on there. Be checking that, okay? Check it. All right, here we go. Birthdays today. When I say your name, please stand up. Chase Owen, Kason Rogers, Ginger Feigenbaum, and Lantry Martin. Happy birthdays to each of you today. All right, students, last but not least, faculty and staff, this is more to you, faculty and staff. I hope you had a great break, as I mentioned yesterday. Here's to an awesome fourth quarter serving you. Faculty, staff, you're in there with the kids. You're on the front lines. I respect you immensely for it, but please remember my main function, and that is just to serve and take care of everybody here, and that's you as well. So faculty, staff, as we finish up this fourth quarter, we win or we lose in the fourth, right? So please have me work for you. I've come every day to serve, and I'm looking forward to doing that for each of you as we finish up what we started, and that's trying to hit that 70. First school in Volusia County, in the history of Volusia County, to hit a 70 if we can pull it off. Tomorrow, we're going to do the news, maybe from outside, so we can talk a little bit about, show the kids for 9th and 10th grade where that field day is going to be. And get a feel for that for grades 9 and 10. So you know the incentives for really getting after or crushing it in the fourth quarter, right? You know why we're here. Let's do what we do. Love y'all. Boom.